Hi, this is Miss Goodale, and today I'm continuing to talk about surface area. And today my surface area video is going to be talking about a triangular prism. That would be rectangles on all sides except for the end. So it would be the lateral faces are rectangles, and then the ends are triangles. So I have one drawn here. Actually, I have a couple of examples drawn. But let me start with the first one. And just like on the other video, we're going to start with just the drawing of the net. So again, if I do a net, that would come in handy. Remember, a triangular prism is going to have rectangles, 3 rectangles, and then triangles on the end. And this one actually has a right triangle on the end. So I'm going to make right triangles as flaps. And again, my drawing may not be proportional, but I do my best. So let's label this one as 6, this one is 8, that one would be 8, that one would be 8, and that one would be 8. My other side here is going to be 10, because the one going along here is 10. So if I fold it, this is going along there. So this is 10. And then the long side of the rectangle, the long side of the rectangle is 12. Now, on the video with the box, I said it didn't matter, but on the triangle, it does matter. So if it's on the side of the rectangle, it has to be on the side of all of these rectangles, okay? The one that's over here goes with all 3 of these, okay? So moving on, let's do the area of the triangle first. So the area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 base times height. So my base is 6, my height is 8, and so that is 1/2. 6 times 8 is 48. And remember, I said you could also do the divided by 2 way. So 1/2 of 48 is 24. So that would be the triangle. And remember, there are 2 of those, so we'll have 2 of those. Then let's do the rectangles. So we have rectangles that are different sizes. This first one is 12 by 6. I'm going to draw a rectangle here. So 12 by 6. And that one is 72. Then I have my 12 by 8, which is 96. And then I have this one that is 12 by 10, which is 120. So that actually has 3 different sizes of rectangles. Now, I didn't draw them different sizes, but they are all different sizes. So if I have all of the sides included, then I have 2 triangles, which is 24 times 2, and that's 48. So I have 2 triangles. I have 1 rectangle that's 72, 1 that's 96, and 1 that's 120. And if you notice that I did the check marks there to make sure I'm not missing something, you can do that on your page to make sure that you're not missing something as well. So if I add these up, I get 336 inches squared. Now I want to show you, just like on the other video, if I had an open side. So let's pretend we only had 1 triangle, and that would make, instead of 2 24s, it would just be 24, 72, 96, and 120. So there would be 1 triangle, and then one of each of the rectangles. And so if I did that, then I would get 312 inches squared. Okay, so this is with all of them. And this one is missing a triangle, so I have an open side. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure you knew how to do that both ways. Now, if I was missing one of the rectangles, I would actually leave one of these numbers out. It just depends on what your picture is showing. Okay, let's do one more example. I probably don't have time for much more than that, so I will do one more example and then let you get on your way. So again, I'm going to have 3 rectangles. I'm going to draw my triangles here. And this time I have a height here. So my height is 4 meters. And then I have my base here is 9. That would make this 9. That would make my sides 3 meters. And then that would be 10 meters. And then this end is going to be 15. That's the side that is just the long side repeated. Okay, so make sure that all the numbers that go on the triangle are on the triangle. 10, 3, and 9. Okay, so let's do our triangles. And this time we're just going to do the full outside. So area equals 1/2 base times height, or base times height divided by 2. My base is 9. And my height is 4. And I'm going to write divided by 2 this time. So 9 times 4 is 36. And 36 divided by 2 is 18 meters squared. Okay. Now if I have 2 triangles, actually I'm going to wait till the end to do that. Let's do the rectangles. So rectangles. And the rectangles are just length times width. So we have 15 times 3, 15 times 9, and 15 times 10. So 15 times 3 is 45. 15 times 9 is 135. 15 times 10 is 150. That gets us all the rectangles. Since I have 2 triangles, I take 18 times 2, which is 36, and then I add that to these others. So I have my triangles, I have my 45, I have my 135, and I have my 150. I add them up. And it is meters squared. Okay, I know I went pretty fast on that one. Like I said, I just want to make sure I fit these into a video. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.